Children, last class, where did we stop this maths?
Ma'am, we had solved first question of NCERT.
Exercise, no? 3.1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. There's no power here, so I'll not be able to turn on the lights and it's dark. My video is dark, okay? Okay, now the next question will go. So first question you have understood, right? How to solve?
Yes.
Okay. Now the second question is, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls of 3,900. Okay. Later, she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. So geometrically is nothing but basically graphically you have to represent it. Okay. So here we have to write the equation. Can we write the equation for this?
Yes, ma'am.
So what we will do first, we will consider let the number of balls be equal to number of balls will be equal to what?
X.
And number of okay. So here first let us consider let number of bats that will be equal to x. In the same way, number of balls will be equal to y. Okay. Now, how many set of bat and balls are purchased? How many sets is purchased?
That's
In total,
Huh? I didn't get you.
in total, right? So total
Huh.
is like 6 sets of bats and 9 sets of balls.
Yeah. So here, let us consider 1 minute. So here we'll understand the question again. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees so much. Then what will be the cost for 1 bat and 1 ball? We have to find out that. So what we will do is, let us consider that cost of 1 bat, that will be equal to X. Sorry. Okay. And in the same way, cost of 1 ball will be equal to Y rupees. X rupees and Y rupees. Got it? Cost of 1 bat is X rupees and cost of 1 ball will be Y rupees. Now the condition given here, what is the condition given? So they have given 3 bats, that is 3x plus 6 balls will be equal to 3,900. Correct? Understood? Now let us consider let us take 3 common out, or divide this equation, divide by 3. Okay, so if you divide by 3, you will get x plus 2y is equal to 13. 13 threes are 39. Correct? So therefore it becomes 3,900. Understood?
Yeah.
Then, so now if you have to represent this equation in the graph, then we have to write the expression for y. So what will be y is equal to v1? So we will keep 2y here as it is. So it becomes 1300 minus x, and y will be equal to 1300 minus x divided by 2. So this is your first equation. Understood? Next, there's one more condition here. Later, she buys another bat and 3 balls. So how many bats she's purchased? She purchased 1 bat plus 3 balls. So 3 into y will be equal to how much rupees she paid? She paid 1,300. Right? Now, this one we cannot further simplify. So we will write the expression for y. So 3y will be equal to 1,300 minus x. So y will be equal to 1,300 minus x divided by 3. So this is your second equation and this is your first equation. Now here, let us consider, let x is equal to, so first we have to take 300, then we will take 100, then we will take minus 100. And here, let x is equal to 300, same values we are taking, 100 minus 100. Okay. Now, looking at the two equations, can you tell me whether, what type of graph it will have? Sorry. What type of graph will be there? Look at these two equations and tell me what will be the graph. Or instead of that, look at this equation. This. Here you can tell whether you will have a coinciding or is it non-coinciding. Whether it is coinciding, intersecting, or is it parallel. Look at that. You remember the table what we have done?
Yes.
So you have to apply it in the table and find out. Tell me whether it is intersecting, parallel, or coinciding.
Intersecting.
They are intersecting. That is A1 by B1 is equal to A2 by A2. Is it? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Is it? Okay. So now let us see. So now if x is equal to 300, what will happen? Let us go to our working column. Now this is my working column. For the first equation, I'll be substituting. Now x is equal to 300. So y will be equal to 1300 minus 300 divided by 2. So that will be 1000 divided by 2. So 1000 divided by 2 is y is equal to 500. So for 300, you will get y is equal to 500. Next, y will be equal to, I'll put the next one, that is 1300 minus 100 divided by 2. So it will become 1200 divided by 2, that is nothing but 600. Okay. And the third one here, x value we have taken minus 100. So minus 100 means minus into minus plus 100 divided by 2. So that is 1400 divided by 2. So 400 means 1400 means it will become 700. Now for the second equation, let us find what is the value of y. So y is equal to 1300 minus x divided by 3. Divided by 3. Now x is equal to 300. If you take 1300 minus 300 divided by 3. How much is that? We can't divide, right?
Go in decimals, yeah.
So we'll do one thing. We'll take 400 here, then we will be able to divide. So this becomes 900. 1300 minus 400 is 900. So 900 can be divided by 3. So y will be equal to 300. Correct? Understood? Next, what will happen if it is 100? Here also I'll have to take minus 200. Then it will become 5. So next one, y is equal to 1300 minus 100 divided by 3. So that is nothing but 1200 divided by 3, which is equal to 400. So you get 400 here. Now what will happen if it is minus 2? So y will be equal to 1300 minus of minus plus 200 divided by 3. So this is 1500 divided by 3. So that is equal to 500. Right? Understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
For different values of x, we got different values of y. So now you know to plot the graph, I believe. Will you be able to plot the graph? Okay,
Both
so
of them,
plot the
yeah.
graph. Huh?
Yeah, I can.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I think I can. Yeah, I can plot the graph.
Okay, do it and show. Finish plotting the graph, children?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Everyone,
intersecting, yeah.
is it intersecting?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I did rough, ma'am. I used up a lot of graph sheets for school.
You don't have your old graph book, school book.
Ma'am, everything is empty.
Why did you use so much?
Ma'am, we had some activities also.
Okay.
I'll see, ma'am, if I have extra, I'll use it.
Okay. Next, the cost of 12 apples and 1 kg, 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be 160 rupees. Okay. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apple and 2 kg of grapes was 300. Represent the situation graphically and algebraically. So first we have to solve algebraically only, then we can say whether they are intersecting or parallel lines or coinciding lines, correct?
Yes.
So first, let us write. So here also they have given the cost, correct? So let us take, let cost of 1 kg of apple. That will be rupees X. And in the same way, cost of 1 kg of grapes is rupees Y. Okay. Now what is the condition given? So given they have told that 4 kg of apple. No, not 4 kg. 2 kg of apple. No.
Yeah, 2 kg of apple.
Y videos are off. So they have given 2 kg. That is 2 into X plus 1 into Y is equal to 160. Got it? So now let's write the expression for Y. So directly shall I write? So Y is equal to 160. This 2x, if it comes this side, it becomes minus 2x. Correct? This will be your first equation because divide by nothing will be there because it is 1. Divide by 1 is nothing, same. Okay, now for this, let us write what are the coordinates, x and y coordinates. So we are taking the value of x to be 50, 60, 70. Now what will happen? If x is equal to 50, then y will be equal to 160 minus 50. So 160 minus 50, how much is that? 150, sorry, 160 minus 50.
I'm 110.
110. So here it will be 110. Next value, can you tell?
What happened? But 2, there's 2 also, right? 2x.
Where? 2x is here.
Yeah, so we didn't multiply it
2
with
into
2.
x we didn't do. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It'll be 100 minus 60. 100 minus 160.
It is 160 minus 2 into 50. That is 160 minus 100. So that will be 60. So your answer is 60 here. Now, if x is equal to 60, then what happens?
40.
So it is 2 into 60 is
It'll be 40.
112, 120. 160 minus 120 is 40. Next,
And then next will be 20.
if x is equal to 70, then y will be equal to 20. Then let us write the second equation. So one more condition is given. What is the condition? 4 kg of apples plus 2 kg of grapes will give you how much rupees? 300 rupees. So here, if I write y will be equal to 300 minus 4x divided by 2, correct? So I will take the value for x and y. Let us write. So now let us consider x is equal to 70, 80, and 75. Now what happens? Y is equal to 300 minus 4 into 70. That is 2,800. 4 sevens are 28 divided by 2. So how much is this? 30 minus 28. Or 300 minus 2,800. How much?
2,500 upon 2.
Huh?
Minus 2,500.
Yeah.
No, the calculation what we did was correct. Or is it wrong?
Why is there extra? No. Yeah. Why is there extra 0? 280, right? 70 into 4 will be 280.
280. 10, I put extra here. So 300. So 300 minus 280 is
20 upon 2, which is 10.
20 upon 2, that is 10. Okay, next. So the next one, y is equal to 300 minus 4x.
320.
That is 4 into 8, 32. So 320 divided by 2, correct? So this will be again 20 upon 2. So how much is 20? Minus 20 upon 2. So minus 20 divided by 2. So that will be equal to minus 10. Next, we have taken 75. So y is equal to 300 minus 4 into 75. How much is 4 into 75? Five fours are 20, 0 to carry. 4 sevens are
300.
28 plus 2, 30, 300. So you got 300 divided by 2. So that will be equal to 0 because 0 divided by anything is 0. Now plot the graph for this. Once you have finished plotting the graph, you have to tell me. Now, 1 minute. Before you plot the graph, can you tell me whether they are graphical representation will be how? Intersecting, parallel, or coinciding?
Be intersecting, no?
They are intersecting.
To
Parallel.
graph it.
Okay, now first condition what we have to check if they are intersecting. Let us consider. I'll do it
Oh yeah,
here.
they're parallel. Correct.
A1 by A2 and B1 by B2. So what is A1? From this equation, you have to tell children. What is A1? That is 2. And for A2 will be from this equation, that is 4. Okay. B1 is 1 and B2 is 2. So you got 1 by 2, 1 by 2. They are equal. But what about C1 and C2? C1 by C2. C1 by C2. Is that also 1 by 2? You have to check. So C1 by C2 will be 160 divided by 300. So if you divide by 2, it will be 2 8s are and 2 15s are. So it is 8 by 15. So this is not equal to, that is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, which is not equal to C1 by C2, correct? So therefore, they are which type of lines now? They are parallel lines. Got it? Plot the graph and check.
Can you go the slide
Sorry,
behind? I
sorry.
wanted to see. Yeah, they're parallel.
Okay. So we can tell that they are parallel from the coordinate points only. See, none of the, if they are intersecting lines, then out of 3 coordinate points, one of them will be same for both first equation and second equation. Okay. Coordinate points means value of x and y should be same for one of them at least if they are intersecting, correct? But if you see, look at this 2 tables, they are not same. So we can say that they are parallel lines. Coinciding means all of them will be same. Okay. So next is exercise 3.2. Children, are you able to follow mathematics, whatever I'm teaching?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Physics, I don't have a doubt. Mathematics, I have a doubt because as I said, first time I'm teaching mathematics after a very long time. Not online, first time I'm teaching. So I'll have that doubt. So I keep asking you people. If you don't understand, please ask me then and there. Okay. Yeah. Now the next question is, from the pair of linear equations of the following problems, and form the pair of linear equations on the following problems and find their solutions graphically. Okay, now the first one is 10 students of class 10 took part in mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So they're telling that there is a quiz, okay, and in the quiz, what is it? 10 students. Totally, there are 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls, that is, number of girls are 4 times the number of boys. So now let us consider the number of girls will be equal to how much? Let number of girls be equal to x. Then according to the question, they are telling if number of girls is x, then what should be the number of boys? Okay.
X plus Y equal to 10.
X plus y is equal to 10. Now the condition given here is if number of girls is 4 times more than the number of boys. You have, well, let us take number of girls is equal to x, number of boys is equal to y. Okay. Then if you add both of them, it is 10. If you just minus both of them, then it will become 4, correct? Because number of girls is 4 times more than the number of boys. Understood?
No. It's 4 times. It's 4 more. Okay, yeah, then
4
I thought it was 4
more than.
times.
4 more than the number of boys. Okay? Not 4 times more.
Yeah.
Just 4 more. So now we got the 2 equations. So if you get the 2 equations, let us write the equation. So let us keep this as equation 1 and 2. Now first, before we go ahead, tell me whether they are coinciding, intersecting, or parallel lines.
I'm intersecting.
Intersecting, yeah.
Intersecting? Because A1 by B1, that is 1 by 1. And A1 by A2 is 1 by 1. B1 by B2 is
Minus
1
1.
divided by minus
by
1.
minus
So they are not equal. Right? Okay. Then now let us write the expression for y. So y will be equal to 10 minus x, and here y will be equal to, so now see here, minus y will be equal to 4 minus x. I'll put this minus this side. Or I will just multiply both sides by minus sign. Then we will get y is equal to minus 4 plus x. Or I can write y is equal to x minus 4. Understood? Okay. So let us write the, can you tell me the coordinate points for x and y? What you have taken? What is the value of x you have taken? Hmm?
You can take anything, no?
You can take any value. What you have taken, you tell. See, whatever value you take, when you put in this equation, you should not get a fraction. You should get a whole number. That is the technique. Okay. Like that, you have to choose the number for x.
When x is in 4, y will be 6.
What all you took? Okay.
When x is equal to 4,
And
then y will be 6.
okay, y will be 6. Fine. Next.
And 3 and 7.
3 and
7.
7. Okay. How about 5? And if you could take 5, you will get 5. Correct? Y will be 5, 5. Okay. Now here for this equation. So since we are coinciding, let us take one of the number as same, 4. So do you get 6? No, you will get 0. If you take 4, you will get 0. Okay. Now if I take x is equal to, what value should I take?
I took x is 7.
Okay, x is
Then
7.
I
So
got
what
it
is the answer?
3.
Now they will
And I
coincide.
took
See here? Will they coincide? One line will go like this and the other line will go like this.
different values for both.
It's okay. Next.
Wait, in both the equations, one value should be similar.
It
Like
will
one of
become
the x.
similar.
Okay, it will. So I can take anything, right? Okay. I took in the next one, I took 10 is equal to x.
What? X is equal to 10.
Yeah, and then
So
y
10
is
minus 4 is
6.
6.
Yeah.
So now if you plot the graph, do they coincide? Just verify.
Yeah, I got it. It came.
They are coinciding, right?
Yeah.
Okay, done. So what is the next question here? On comparing the ratios A1, A2, B1, B2, this that I can't see, and C1, C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point are parallel or coincident. So that we already know, we have been doing it, correct? So for the first one, let us do A1 by A2, B1 by B2. So how much is A1 by, whether it is equal or not, we will see. How much is A1? 5. 5 by 7 and minus 4 by 6. They are not equal even after cancelling 2 and 3. So this will be minus 2 by 3. This is not equal, correct? Thus 5 by 7 is not equal to minus 2 by 3, right? Understood this? So therefore, these two are representing the lines where the lines are intersecting. They intersect. Now, for this, let us see. How much is A? 9. 9 by 18. Then B is 3 by 6. And C is 12 by 24. Correct? Ones are, twos are. 1, 2. 2. 1 and 2. So all are equal. That is 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. So if all the values are equal, they are which type of length? Which type of lines they are? They are coincident lines. Correct? Next, for the third one. For the third one now, this is for the second one. Now, for the third one, if you see, A1 is 6 divided by 2, B1 is minus 3 divided by minus 1, and C1 is 10 by 9. So this will be 3 and this is 1. So we can write 3 by 1 is equal to this plus and plus gets cancelled. I mean, sorry, minus and minus gets cancelled. So it becomes 3 by 1. Now A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Now is this equal to 10 by 9? No, they are not equal. Therefore, this is of the last type. So what is the type of line? I mean, graph, it will be parallel lines, right? Understood this? I think the same values I had taken when I was explaining the chapter, right?
Yes.
Okay, done.
Ma'am, you can directly like do this in textbook. I did not like that.
Hmm. This one you can do directly in textbook. Not every time, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we'll stop the class here for today and we'll continue in the next class.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Thank you.
everyone. Bye.